Lepi Baro. Ibrang Subhai Piching to Kubor Juni Penor Cable News. Hashwa begini kami ki Kubor Babnia ngena Pashwash Kimat Bokong San Joko Kubor Mentagatayo. Menjur gajingelang kekenhun Menteri ke Sarkar Jela ya bun telikimat. Tahu ke Sarkar ke komiti ban penkala ki kendon pi doyong badang ada ke kaipat toket no DC halo gejingkang la dikipat ba banishim bentah ke public hearing ke Sri Simen. Kena ke Kongres bagi jeng penkelai ke FCRA ke degejing hartna ke BJP ya kenyam Kristan. Leje kendo kinong elam ke UDP yo Amit Shah banekaran halor ke FCRA bat kimat bekongsan ke Jela Meghalaya. Let chimti biang upayam aina manik siem ke museum ke Himamelim. Kem ki pulet ANTF ya arngot kinong de drugs halat umyam. Leje kendo ke VPP yo ulat ke Jela halor ke jeng temu ban penkela ya ke an FCRA. Bat Ra ke Southwest Khasi Hills ke Namla Ado ha ke State Archery Championship. Ka kenhuan Menteri ke Sarkar Jela ke balai kendo ha ke Singipalai jong ke Tayo kala menjur ke jing penkre ke resolution ban ra ha ke yang dorbar tauan ke Jela ban persya ke jing ti yo marpok kendo uranium ha Meghalaya. Ban ra ha ke dorbar ban menjurno ya ke Meghalaya Official Languages Bill arajar arpun rio ban itu purai ke ketian khasi bat garo kum gi ketian sarkar nik official language jong ke Jela bat kiwe kimat ke bakongsan. Ha ke jingelang jong ke kenhun Menteri ke belalong ha po ke jingelam jong Menteri rang ba ke Jela Konrad Kongkal Sangma. Ka kenhun Menteri kala menjur rispo teligimat ke bakongsan ke baidai ba ke jingedai ke Mariang ke Sinsharpat ba ke Pule Putih ki Kampen Roy ba ke jinglum khajna. Kawai ni kirai ke bah kematam kalong ke jingpen kre ya ke draft resolution ban persya ke jingti uranium ma Meghalaya ka banwan ra ki yang dorbar tauan ke ban sedang ha ke arp sautrik unailar.
Was the approval of the draft resolution against the mining of uranium in the state of Meghalaya, which will be moved in the upcoming autumn session of 2026, which will start on the 24th of this month. So the resolution was cleared by the cabinet today.
Lalor kania, kakanun Menteri kala menjur ke Meghalaya Official Languages Bill arajar arpun rio. Kabla dep dan lupa kum ke ordinance. Ban penkelai ke an ke bamenta kanang ban ajing itu purai ke ketian khasi bat garo kum ki ketian sarkar.
As you're aware that this had come in the form of an ordinance, and now since the session is coming, we will be formally taking up the bill and passing the new act, amended act, where Khasi and Garo also will be official languages of the state.
Ha kabayadai bat ke Puli Putih ke kenun Menteri kala pedang yang report jangka komiti belehlam dau Profesor David Imle ban penrong sa ka paper 6 ha ke examen MCS. Kaban pulih kerpang halau ke history kalariti kerukom terekam ke sarkar ke history jingada bagi yakakot jangka Meghalaya.
We have put up, or rather we had put up an expert committee to basically include a chapter on the state, on Meghalaya state and its history, its culture and all the other information in the MCS competitive exam. So there is going to be a paper, an additional paper, paper number 6, which will be specifically on the state of Meghalaya. And the objective being that MCS officers must have knowledge of the state, including its history, its culture, its different systems, and different economic aspects, and so on and so forth. There's a full report on it, which was submitted by the committee, which was headed by Professor David Semle. And we have approved that committee's report today in the cabinet.
Shosho la menjur ke jing penkela ha ke Meghalaya Right to Public Services Act arajar arpau banwan ra ke automatic appeal na kebentak ki application online hapok ke business. Ada ke jing syakri kampoi ha ke por balabo.
Approval of an automatic appeal mechanism for online applications under the ease of doing business for the Meghalaya Right to Public Service Act 2020. The objective being that once the specified time frame is over for a particular service to be delivered to a citizen. And for whatever reason, if it's not delivered, the particular citizen will not have to, to appeal. The appeal will happen automatically. So this is, of course, applicable for online applications, and therefore that amendment in the Act was made, and this will ensure that this Act is further strengthened, and the people get the service that they deserve on time.
Nagabanta ki samla wat kam ki badai naga kanhon schedule tribe. Lapan kalaya ka Meghalaya Commerce and Industries Service Rules arajar arpun riau. Ban kentiu ya karta rungkam naga arpun nyau syakalaku arsnam. Rengkat gajing penjelan da shisnam ya kapor register hapok ka Meghalaya Industrial and Investment Promotion Policy arajar arpusau. Ban kentiu ya ki kam business ki bathamai.
The proposal of extension of the registration period under the Meghalaya Industrial and Investment Promotion Policy 2024, and it was for a specific period. So now that period has lapsed, and therefore we are further extending it by 1 year to enable companies to come and invest and take benefit of the Meghalaya Industrial and Investment Promotion Policy. So 1 year extension has been given to the same policy.
Hagabede bagajing lum khajna bat gajing penyat kam ke sarkar kelarai ban peneso ya ka value added tax alor kakiat ka bajurpet da katanat taxation hapo katanat excise kenang ban pensuk ya gajing penyat kam ban penunai gajing terekam arsha bat ban penklan ya gajing lum khajna.
So here the major amendment was made in the taxation department and the excise department. The objective of the state government, after going through multiple review meetings, is to merge the VAT on alcohol that is there along with the excise duty regime. So the point being that VAT was being handled by the taxation department, and excise was being, or rather ad valorem was being handled by the excise department for the alcohol liquor. So the decision was made that both these will be merged and it will come under the excise department. This will ensure better monitoring, better coordination, and obviously it will lead to also impact on the overall revenue increase for the excise department.
Kekenhuan Menteri kala menjeru eka bil ban penbet ya ka GST framework jang kejelak at kum gijing kelai ke bathamai ke bala menjur da ka GST Council hakari penwara ha ka yang dorbar jang kejelak ke bansawan. Menteri Rangba Kejela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma ulang ba ka jingtrai ban penhe ka runway ha ka kat Lingsun Shillong Airport ke bah umroi kala sedang menta. Bat gelabo opor ban pendep ekne ka kam hapo jang ka khatsan benai. Nalor kania ulang balatau ya ka State Committee ban penkela ya ki kendon ti doyong kenang banirap ikinong ti bat ki try par doyong ki baret. Ula pentip bro baladap thong ya ka kenhun toket halor ka jingti ek surak ban khanglat ki patba ki ba persyak ban let yeshim benta ha ka public hearing jong ka Sri Cement Limited. Bat ka sarkar menta kenang ap banio ka kai pot jing toket na u deputy commissioner. Menteri Rangba Kejela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma Ulitho ba u Deputy Commissioner jang District East Janja Hills berada bantung ya ke kenhun toket halor ka jingklong ya ke surak ha ke senong lelat. Ya kini surak la subah balati da ke bertemu ban khanglat ki beliau ke bersyak benda isyam benta ha ka public hearing jang ke Sri Cement Limited ke belalong ha ka laipui trik unai tung arhajar arpun riau halum serman. Bagi sarkar kerang abe ka kaipod jang ka jing toket na u Deputy Commissioner. Ha ka baydai bagi jing dawa ban weng ya kini ke public hearing Menteri Rangba ulapan pau bagi sarkar kerang trailang bat kiseng baper bat kahap ban pet ya borok kiliang. Ulapan syai babun ki brio bat ki trashnong ha kini kathan ki penpau ki jing snow komen bat ki jing kersya ni ki karkhana ki bawan kini kathan. Kumta ke sarkar kahap ban syai mekarai ke baydai bat barok ki baydun benta. Syok Menteri Rangba ulapan jor bagi sarkar ke plia ki jingkhang ladadan kanung ke kenhuan ke bakwa banwan ekran halor ke Sri Cement. Ulapan pau bagi jing ekran ke dikalat ke babahatam banyak cakamat bat ban penbet ikinu-kinu ki jing ki jing sengok thuk bakla ban pet iki benta jong ke jing kenram barok kawai.
As you're aware that the other side also of the story is that There are a lot of the local people in that area, particular area, who are involved, are very much happy and have supported the industries coming in. So therefore, we have to take all stakeholders into confidence. We have to ensure that we speak to everybody. So the engagement is on, and after discussion and engagement, we will see how to proceed. An inquiry has been put up already. The deputy commissioner has already put up an inquiry into what is happening. So we are awaiting the reports.
So will government call them for talks, these anti-Shri Cement groups?
We'll see. We'll keep all our options open. As you're aware that we have never closed our doors for any discussions. We've always believed that discussion and dialogue is the best way to move forward. And if there are any concerns, any misconceptions, or any areas of confusion, we'll be happy to discuss and clarify so that we can all move together in a positive direction.
Menteri Rangba Kejela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma ula pentet bagajela kelatau ke State Committee ban penkela ki kendon ti doyong kenang banerap ginong ti bat kitrai jengki par doyong barit ya kena kenhuan latau hadian bu Menteri Rangba ule kendo ya ketenat kol jong ke Sarkar Pedeng ban pak penjam no ke kendon badai bandan gejaka ke bahe hadok sispa hektar ban ti doyong kebelakang lat gi babun kitrai par doyong jong kejela ban apply license Konrad Kongkal Sangma ula penpau bu Menteri ke Sarkar Pedeng ula pediang sobhai kene ke jengkerpat bat ula kerpat ke jela bantau ya kene ke komiti. Ki dikhot jong kene ke komiti nagaliang jong ke jela ki kentop yu additional chief secretary, u principal secretary, u advocate general bat director jong ke tenat mining ke jela. Ke komiti keladap ban penlong kawai ke jengelang rengkat ba ke jengelang jong ke technical team ke bela penyat du additional secretary. Kajingelang kabaar kan long hikita yo banwan bat ke Sarkar ke kermen scam banwat kalat ke babha kenang bagi try par doyong gibarit kinla ban peniat ki par jengki ke rukam ke basingan pat ke bedai pat ke an.
I also had a meeting with the coal ministry, with the ministry officials of the coal ministry. This is as a follow-up to the meeting I had with Honorable Minister and Secretary and Additional Secretary. And in that meeting, my request was to make necessary changes to allow the small time miners who have lesser area to also be able to enter legal mining. And the current form in which 100 hectares is required or is kept as a minimum level is too high, and most of the local miners are not able to apply. As you're aware, the minister was very positive in his meeting. He asked us to form a committee immediately. This was about a month back. And I'm happy to inform you that the committee has been formed. And there are members from our side, which includes our additional chief secretary, our principal secretary, and our AG, as well as our director of mining. And already one meeting has taken place at the official level of the committee, and also discussions have happened twice with the additional secretary and the technical team. And I have also met the additional secretary myself after the first meeting took place. And the second meeting is due to take place in the next couple of weeks. We're very hopeful, as I said, that we'll be able to find a positive solution so that our small time miners are also able to legally find a solution and be able to operate their mines in a safe and a legal manner.
Menteri Rangba Kejela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma uloong ba kejing tray ban penhe ke runway hakakat Lingsun Shillong Airport ke bah umroi kelas sedang mentah hadian belada ban yolot ya barok kijing bit ke badan kam ban labo por ban pendap ikene kakam hapo jong kakat san banai ule tho begila dan shibon kijing ndai hadian kijing ekran ke babnya bat bulalit mi shedali komta lala ban penbet ikni kambaro bat ke Sarkar ke kam identi baik kene kam an pendap hapo jong kapor ke balabo bat sisen bala pendap ya ka ki Lingsun ki bahek nakal ginong ba jong kari kinyo ban let ban wan leng ba kene kakat Lingsun.
That the clearances are required for the Shillong Airport runway expansion, all the clearances have been approved. And I'm happy to announce that the work for the extension of the runway has started. This is a very, very important step for us. We had a lot of challenges, but after a deep discussion and detailed discussion, and also my last visit that I made to Delhi, these matters were sorted out. and the work, as I said, of the runway has started, and we expect that this work maximum will be completed in the next 15 months, though we expect it to be faster and before that. So by next year, 2027, we do hope and expect that the larger flights from the different metros will be landing directly in Umroi Airport.
Menteri Rangba ke Jela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma ule Tuaru Badang Chen ule Song Jingalang ba Menteri ke Sarkar Pedang ke Bakmi Iketanat Latengka ka Nirmala Sitharaman. Bad ula kerpat ba amdai ban penjari ke nugu ke jingbu puat halor ki externally aided project. Ulong balada kamdan kanu nugu jingbu puat ke nerap bat kersyani ke Jela kom ke Meghalaya bad ulong bakila kentu badai ban wengno ikani ke jingbu puat kenang bakin la ban apply ki scheme akipor ki banwan. Ulitho bulalit ru bani kendo ya Menteri Kena badi kami ya katrat Ayush Upi Jadhav ban kerpat ban peniar syo ke office trikam bar kiwi ki jingdan kam jogane ya. Konrad Kongkal Sangma ulong ba uli kendo ru ya Menteri ke Sarkar Preng ba kami ya katrat Environment and Forest bani keren lo ke jingtan trikam ya ke MEPRA fund ke badai ka Reclamation Fund ke balalum da ke Sarkar.
Request the Union Minister to not impose any ceiling on the externally aided projects. And as you're aware, we had a meeting a couple of months back, and Union Minister was very keen, but still there are some discussions going on, and we have urged her again that that if the ceiling is not there, it will help and support, especially states like Meghalaya. There have been recent meetings where a large number of projects have been approved. New projects have been approved for Meghalaya. But as I said, the official notifications have not come out, so I will not give details of that right now. But the official meeting has taken place, and approval to certain EAPs have been given, new EAPs. And I'll share that with you once the minutes of those meetings come out. But beyond what has been approved, we have urged that the ceiling be removed so that we can apply for more schemes in the future. In my visit to Delhi, I also had a meeting with Union MOS for Ayush, independent charge, Shri Pratap Rao Jadavji. And in that, I have requested that if the NIA office that is there in Shillong, if that can be expanded, and different facilities like herbal gardens and different centers, sports activity facilities for students, and other infrastructures can be added. It would help the institute at large, and of course the students out here. So therefore, that meeting was very positive, and I'm hoping for a positive response from the ministry.
Ka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee hagala sing ublay jong katayo kala penlong ya kejing yaki da kabayat kejat namadan yoreng heb la imkra syado sya Don Bosco Square la imkra ban persyajor kejing temu ban penkala ya kaan Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA bat kenia kilaong bakan ketaajor ke Jela Meghalaya bat yakin yam Kristan.
PDP go back, go back. 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 We condemn. We condemn. We condemn. We condemn. We demand. We demand. We demand. We demand. Long live. Long live. Long live. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down. Down, down.
Hakashipo Trek Nailar Arhajar Afun Rio, President ka Meghalaya Pradesh Congress Committee ba Vincent H. Pala ulayala mi gejeki da kabayat kejat namadan Fire Brigade cha Don Bosco Square la imkra. Agni gejeki uladawa bade ban Ershkino Menteri Rang Bado Kari Narendra Modi bado Menteri Korbari ke Sarkar Preng Amit Shah halo kejing tu ban penkala no dak Sarkar Preng ya kaan Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA. Habakran na kajing yalang uba Vincent H. Palau bakan tho ya keseng BJP halor kajing persang joka ban penbor bat ajing menjor kan ka bil ha kajing dorbar parlimen lengba kajing penmi ha kan ka tayo ya whip wala ka parlimen kalabu terik benekran halor kan ka benta ha ka khalai terik unailar ula batai bagani kajing kejat kedai kajing ki ke beningkong ba hadin kajing olai lut kari ban persya ya kajing sya thombor ki kanhon niam bat ki seng tremon snobha bat ki seng bomdei sarkar kibiyo jingira pisa nabar kari. Ula pensyairu bagane ka jingi akijat kamdei ka kamsan pertai negede ne kebenta kinong shnong pan peni bagini kislam ai jing syakri patba kimdei ka bersya ek sarkar India. Nrei kidan hang ne benet trilang bag sarkar na kebenta ka jing bet jing biang jong patba. Da ka bakeno bagane ka jing penklaan kadai ka mama ha ka history jengkari. Uba Vincent H. Palau lo kedau kerpang ya ke close kat nreu ka ba ai bor ka sarkar ban shimti no ya ki jing dan jing em jong ki school ne ki balang ne ki big kenhon la kimla ban penthamai ki FCRA la IT no ya ka ne wat la ki yo tang khendiat ru ke jing bei tengka na bari lepan pau bag seng kongres kam persya ya ke jing penjari ya kan ka pedang ya ke jing long khot ba ke jing don ya ke jing clear mereka persya kan san ya ke jing penshitam ka baklum lang ya baro padawa ban penshitam tang itu ki ba penan kam baklai ka pisah ulama ham bakini gijing kala kin kata ajur ke jelam megalaya bak kalau wejing kena pulia amara ada kang ya ke license FCRA kini ke jaka pulia ke hospital bat kibayo jingerap kibayarap iki bedok kin sahapan kang no kaban nang penkeu syusyu ke jing kerdok kam bak jing ya ke jela ulapan kot daga papen pau bagini ke jing ki gede na ke bentang kalau wejing ki kon ki ti bak ke jing teli jongkari namar ke India kan klain tang lada baru akirat pa balang Kristan, ki Hindu, ki Sikh, kiwe-kiwe ki Trelang. Haba ki noyaki ki perta, ya ki jing perta, boong BJP down, hiar syuki no Modi bat ngidawai ke hok. Kat bau ba Vincent H. Palau pun kot da ke jing kentu, pan bo egane ke jing ele, ha ki jing duai.
Amit Shah, resign! Amit Shah, resign! We demand justice! We demand justice! We demand justice! Down! BJP, go back! BJP, go back! BJP, go back! BJP, go back! We demand justice! We demand justice! We demand justice! Down! BJP! Down! BJP! Down! BJP!
Rally as a sign of protest against the introduction of the bill in Parliament. The FCRA bill, as you know, everybody who wants to get fund from outside of the country, they need a license, and this license is called FCRA. The problem is that the amendment of the FCRA, the intention of this FCRA is to target the institutions, take away the property of the institutions, take away the property of the NGOs, and to harass the NGOs, to harass the institutions. That's why we protest. The government will never be able to wipe up the Christians in India, or they have tried it. But this is a way where they can harass not only the Christians, even other communities also, other NGOs also. These are ways of harassing, and it's a way of looting the property. You will see by putting a bill in such a way that everything will be handled by the government's authority, that itself is crushing and looting, trying to loot. Your schools will be taken away, hospitals will be taken away, the church will be taken away, that's all. But by doing that, they'll never be able to harass. This BJP in the government will be another 2.5 years. Then I think there'll be a change, definitely. The MDA in the state we'll see in Parliament. In Lok Sabha, NPP, they have got member of Parliament. And you will see the Congress in Lok Sabha, we have a member of Parliament. I think that will tell, the history will tell what they are going to do in Parliament, whether they support FCRA or they oppose it. I am afraid that they will run away. So the MDA definitely will support, and MDA is a BJP only, so where will they go? We yet to see what is the views of the NPP. We don't know as of today.
Ki MLA Jong Keseng Reulum United Democratic Party. Kelalik je kenduk Yau Menteri Korbari ke Sorkar Pedang U Amit Shah New Delhi. Ban penpau kejing Sokya halor kejing temu ban penkela ya ka Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA. Bat banekran halor kejing dawa ya ke inline permit. Ban penderung ya ka ketian khasi bat garo ha ke 8th schedule jang keriti sensyari. Nang ta halor ka Meghalaya Residence Safety and Security Act Amendment Bill. Nang ta kikam kibehab bat ka kam ti doyong bat kiwe-kiwe. Ki MLA na Keseng United Democratic Party UDP na Meghalaya kile kenduk ya Menteri Korbari ke Sorkar Pedang Amit Shah New Delhi ban pensengu badekran halor kimat ke bakta ke jela. Menteri ke Sorkar Meghalaya bala kemen rembui uli tu bakadau jong ni keji kenduk ke bekerki ke halor ka FCRA Amendment Bill. Ke bau Amit Shah lepen scam bahkan trekam nang ni syakamat lani perspektif. Badan pa yaka syaka Joint Parliamentary Committee kenang baki Biden benta kini oban ajing mud. Nalur ka ni halor ka Meghalaya Residence Safety and Security Act MRSSA Amendment Bill. Katanat Korbari ke Sorkar Pedang kala betha ke Sorkar Jela ban penbetchwa gilai tili kimat ke badang saateng. Haka kam ti doyong ke UDP kala kerpat ban penkela ya ke MMDR Act kat kandai spa san puhnyo kat kum ke jinglong jengman jang Meghalaya kenang bagi try par ke badan kijaka ki barit kini alat ban tray bat pen email ka kamai. Halor ke jeng kentop ika ketian khasi bat garo haka 8th schedule jang kariti sensyari. Menteri Korbari ke Sorkar Pedang ulai ke jeng kermen baka kam kanang ya cekamat kat bahalor ke jeng pengkerja iki harijan na tem yo maulong. Lapan tip bakadan kejing ekran bat kijipai ban mang ya ke defense land. Kaseng kalara aru ikamat jongki hendriau hadu henyu hajar ki beriau ki barang bat ikan yam tenrai. Kenang bikin yo ban penhap na ki hakathop ki red pad ne minority. Bat bani ujung mentoy ni ki skim jong ke Sorkar. Kabau Menteri Korbari ke Sorkar Pedang lakular ban bishar bania. Halor ke inline permit ke UDP ke Labanjur ya kejing don kam jengki kendon menedai ke jat benriau wala ke jela keladon ya ke 6th schedule bat ke Land Transfer Act. Halor kejing pensyai ya ke public hearing na kebentak environmental clearance bagi kejing kerpat ban penyo askawai ke Surok Ba ha ke international border ban kentiu ke Kayi Pateng. Ke UDP ke kerpat rui ke Sorkar Pedang ban ai ke one time assistance na kebentak ke State University bat ban sengap berburam ke Surjung Pat Ba halor kemat ke bedai bat umar po kendo uranium.
Jumpa kelaya ke FCRA kat kum ka amendment bill arjar punriu kumbang le tho yapi ha ka jing i jonga ka don shibon ki banbu jing ladangim don ka jiyasha den ta daw no to ka sking on yapi bangin persang ban yo appointment but Union Home Minister ban ya pliu jingmut halor kane bangin snotho ta nga ai khuble ya Home Minister ba hakapor ka balangkot ulala ban ai pore ni ba ngin ya kendo ta kiji ya kendo jingi kalong nakabenta ka FCRA Henry jai bangila donlang angila yok ya kalat ila kren ro shibun ki ki ba de na benta ka state ka jung dialog ka FCRA amendment bill arajar penriu ula ai ni ka firm assurance ka ba nongkong ladapas yak ainro kamde retrospective kade melong prospective kane kade gawe tengah sngeu ba kata kade gawe naki clarity kabangi la banyo kabaar ba ya kane ka bill kin refer hi syaka joint parliamentary committee kenang ba kin la ban study ke stakeholder kin la ban ai ya ka jingmut ke jengki bat kumno ba ka ain ka badon ba kanam kta ha ba le ya ba ha andre kanam kta ya baro tekine ki artli ki melaban ong kita ki jing pensngeu ka ba ula pensngeu hani ka ba ar ka ba ngia kren kum ba pilatip hi ba na hoy uchip minister na kaway ka por sa kaway por may tamanta ulalay ulaya kendo ya ka banyak kren ha ka nag issue ka bang na kren bat kum juro ya kiwe pat ki issue tangiru kum ka political party ngisim ro banyak kren bat kiwe pat ki issue ki be kren ba ni tip ba ka MRCSA amendment bill kasakot wala da ka pas da ka assembly lapha so pornor padu pornor ula refer ka saka home minister tengi na kale ngajongi kerpat ya ka ya home minister unpe bangin yo ya ka approval teka jawab ko kalong orang are likely ki point ki baka state kan hapat make harin kata laban manjur ki kita ki point dengan patip tat hadu bag unda ki lapha shane lalaki pha ni satip ba ki kita ki point ki ba modify lane ya kata kumno ka ong ka instruct mesti safety anal kabalai kabang kren kalong ba pilih ihi ka nadoi khak dai spa nyu pho kelas dang ga jingti deu yong jung ni shane hadu arja khatsal kalong kabaya de iranti Henry san kansan na ke daw jong ki jingrai jong ki authority da kala long ka bathut ka bawara jing ya ka jing long jing man ya ka kamai ka ji jong ki breu hapo ka state ka jongi ta ka sarkar nado aja khatra hapo ka jing lam jong chief minister badan buram jungi kala persan banyak kren bat ka sarkar India na kabenta ban banra ya kita ke jipekelah ka ain ki bayde wat kum ke jaka ka jongi tangiru ngi banjur ba kin pakela ya kan di RA 1957 taking into consideration ya kan ka jinglong jingman ka khindau ka siap ka jongi namar pakai umba piti pihani karena kita ki break ke badan dagi spa hektar but sakaway kalong ba udaw yang sangi bangin lehi dakta ki open cast ki kamlong ka basok namar ba ka jingreben udaw yang umre kum show sha art ni yo atin report ni for report sangi yang support report live kalong totally kalong dai na kadaw ngamla klemda ai buram ya o professor jiswel ka to kapor bakila Kenya kaneka coal mining jongi kumka cottage industry namar ba kiri kibarit tengi akren ya kata ba kin penjensur ya kaneka ain knang ba ubri ubadan jakaru unyo ban trade
Usiem kahima meliam upayam ainam maniksiem ubala syak sospon hak executive committee jangka Khasi Hills Autonomous District Council. Hak singbar jangka tayo lalit banchimti biang kumusiem jangka hima meliam hadin bagi yang syari kala pendu ono eko hukum kabala sospon daka KHADC persya ya upayam ainam maniksiem. Nakaliang jangka KHADC kalarai bakanit mudoi persya ya kenekarai kabala penmi daka single bench halor kajing penek biang ya upayam ainam maniksiem. Upayam ainam maniksiem ulang mula sya sospon haka KHADC haka arpu artrek ujemang mentag senam arhajar arpun rio. Nreki yang syari kalasyong mentian bisyar kelarai ban pendono ebro arteligi order niki hukum kepala sospon ni upayam ainam kumusiem bapura kahima meliam. Baru ulang bagi yang syari kala penek biang yu kumusiem bapura. Usiem kahima meliam ulang bokwa banang ni syakamat banetrelang bat ka KHADC bat kinu kibor kibahalor kibadan kam banetrelang. Upayam ainam ulang bakahima kaju siu khendiat ega baha neka share syaka district council. Ulang ba kasibenta na ka prabenta ka dai tangka house resolution ke bami eksenam ka kendai sepasan pulai. Bat kamdai setia kaan hendrai wala ka taru ki buram ka district council bat kumta ki joai ka baha kum ka buram ka district council ko melalet ki siem nadu ki por ki bamenshwa. Ulai nuksa baka KHDC kala menjur ya ka inline permit kum ka resolution hapok yang darbar ndrai kam shimla long an pat kum ta ka resolution kam disatya ka an. Upayam aina mulong bag himam liam ka kwa bandon ka jinget trailang bat ka executive committee jong ka KHDC banlat na kano ka jinget soy pher jingmut.
Aku leru ya sium kena ibelai dan nang tay legal advisor jong iru iba Leslie Kriam iba longrui senior advocate iba ya kun dengan dekat kes hajing sya suspend ke jonga aku artrik jong jemang aku real di kat kumka order ke papas mentaka singi po high court de nakaliang jong ka high court bodong buram kala squash di borok ki order ki ba suspend yang atum suim bakura jok himam meliam jadian kata bila nakaliang ka high court bodon buram kala again state be yang atum suim bakura kabala mi judgment mentakas ni harui tarik bunai bakura aku rio ini nakaliang ka jonga ngaswa pan pensai hang ni kendian kajing sisa nakaliang ka jongiru ni jusiu hi to ya ka share sa district council kumba pitip hi ba ka 1/8 share kadang day tang ka house resolution ka ba hapo bami osnam khandai spa san pulai kumba pitip hi ba ka house resolution kampa day kaan dina kaliang ka jongiru wala kata ngi burom be ya ka district council nakapuar sa kapuar pandon kata ka jingya day ka bajan padang ka hima ba ka district council akapa nakaliang ka jongiru nakaliang ki puari barim nama kampo de ka ati nakaliang ka jongiru kum ka buram ka district council ni ha hi ya ka bisa ahi ka tokan ya ka district council kum balale aki sim bahswa jongaru de nakaliang ka jongiru abai de bakani ka 1/8 ya te kum pitip hi kum ba pilayu hi baka ILP ru ka resolution house pila da pas klempot longan tikaniru ka 1/8 share ka long kata ka rukam ngi rungi perkat kalong kata ka rukam mi nomor babale ba kalong ba kadang day tang ka house resolution klem long ka an tina kaliang ka jongi wala ka tangi buram ya ka district council na ka puas kapuan tina kaliang ka jongai ngi kwa hiba kandan jingi trelang hot ka jinglong brio kadon ka jingduna kadon lut ka jingbaklang ni taimo nama jinglong jongi ki brio bombyang kidang kibun jingduna ti wala ka taru na kaliang ka jongi ikwai bahkan don ke jingi tre kebajan ni baka isi jong ka district council pan ya banlat ngano no ka jingi ngop ya cuma nang isakmat ong le don bor kata te nang kaliang jongar ngam don jik te bi nama pembalong ni ba ngiru nang kaliang ka jongi ngi tre lang be ira duwan ka isi kebarem ngi tre lang hi ke batmai ngi tre lang hi batong kata ka jing le don bor kamtan ke jing le don bor kata te maybe yo kadon ka daw jong kilo kata ngam te ngaru ngaburam bihi ya ka isi bawan hantai no nakaliang ngujungi ki himai hapa ya trelang hi dakawan ke isi jongnu ro po district council ni hapan dan ke jingi trelang ka bajan ni baka office jong district council in bangala shim tv yang manta kasni ko musim bukura jo ki mamalim dan nakaliang ngujonga hi ngapa hi ba ini trelang hi baka district council nang ni shikmat hi baru bat kinu ki buar ki bahalor ki ba nyapan ya trelang nakapuar sa kapuar hi
Acting CM Upayam Alban Frederick CM haka laitrik unailar arajar arpun riau haka por lai bejen of haisngi ulami no nok office trekam CM kahima meliam hamokar ban aila de Upayam aina manik CM un shimti biang ku CM ubapura kani kejing no jong Upayam Alban kalong hadian ba kajing Syari Meghalaya High Court haka jing syong bishar jongka kalai ke hukum ban udai ban no negre ko office hapo ke sabu prakenta kani kejing ekon ko office kalami hadian bagi yang Syari Meghalaya High Court haka khatwai trek unailar arhajar arpun rio klarai ban pengkesan ni Upayam aina manik CM ban ai boriu ban shimti biang ya kasyuki CM kahima meliam kat ba haka khat artarik unailar pat aba Upayam aina manik CM ulalit ban shimti bandung hak office shim layo bandung halaka kamera trekam nagadau bo Upayam Alban Frederick CM yo balatung sipor da ka KHDC kumu acting CM ulakan tat ban mi no da ka bakadau ba umpat yo ko hukum ba gajing penmana na kaliang ke district council Kejing tong ya upayam alban kumu acting CM kalaja hadian baka KHDC haka arpu artrek jemang arajar arpun rio kalau weng shipor ya upayam aina manik CM. Lor kenong rem ba shimnasio ke khajna syaka district council. Penban upayam aina manik CM ulah lej ban ujor syaka Meghalaya High Court menekon ya kene karai haka baka yeng syari kalau penkesan yu bat penkelai karai jong ke district council ban pen skam yang yu kumu CM upapura.
Jadi kalau baik karai, jika ini nak kalian kausul ni orang abis siam ni kawan bila berkam, jika saya kan kiri bang apa lek ni, tambah ni sim ni karai ni memiliki karai lah lepas kod ini kalau orang baca kausul kiriban real estate, di kata yang saya minta orang siam, berkam minus sih yang ada plat dulu ni, bagi orang bagi dia appeal, yang mereka yes.
Kalkhasi Hills Autonomous District Council kelarai banit kerpat ne appeal syaka yang syari Meghalaya High Court halor karai jong yang syari kababata bagi District Council kede bentung biang yo paem aina manik CM kum CM bapura ka hima meliam ya kene karai lepentip do executive member bakmi ketenat ilaka uba Denzel Renat Chen ubali tho bahaka khatsau trek unailar ka KHDC kan tho bat kan let ban kerpat ya ka Meghalaya High Court. Abakran ni kilat patai kubor ubak Denzel Chen ulepen pau bagi District Council kadang apswa bawa Chief Executive Member Unwan Pai bania keren benia ahlor kini kejing betah jo kayang syari. Hakaba kayang syari kalau hukum bantung yo paem aina manik CM kumus CM bapura. U Executive Member ulepen syai bakai kebala penlong ya ke District Council benek kerpat kalong namar bakarai kebala penmi kedai kabami na ke single bench jong ke Meghalaya High Court. Ulaben rap da kebaong ba karai kebala penmi kebun KKA ke baka District Council kadan kam manaj appeal kam tam halor karai baka District Council kabedai baka jingya adlat ya ka act arajar nyo.
Nak musim koloi tambah kaput orang tu tinggi hanya sim senjami banhur kat kum ke orang kaput tambahnya ngenangnya konsep produksi yang dekat bau itu konsep memang kimut bania appeal ni appeal dia tu yang decision ni ada single bench
Kita kimak rai bah pin rak yang
mutakin bania ngenai itu mobil ke hatu ke decision labun ki you tinggi hamil appeal dia tu mobil ke main hi nak tu decision ke dia act of 2007 itu menikam niat dihor on outside di hanya zaman bahaya kata
Ka KHADC haka jengkran executive member berikmi ketenat ilaka uba Denzel Renat Chen. Ulepen syah lo karai jong District Council banweng shipor UCM upa IM aina manik CM hadin baga KHADC kalapa bontli ki notification ki demand notice bat ki reminder ban khot pen syah yu halo kejeng pen kenya ki kendon. Kentop ek jeng siu bade ben siu shi benta naga prabenta bat upa IM aina manik CM lo juba baka shokos notice ban siu no ikine ha ubenai leber. Ndrai kat hadu menta ompat siu. Kumta ka KHDC kalahap ban pensangi SYU ban penlong ya kejing tokit. We executive member ula pensyairu bagi shibenta naga prabenta kamday tang naga resolution kumba penpau upa IM ainam hakilat patai kubor. Mereka dega bala penskam baha haka sanat ula dapsoy bat pediang. Namar kata kalong kaba omla ban pediang hakaan buun pen kenyaka. Kat bah kejing tokit ha kaliang kejing pernah kambaklah ke pisah jong hima bagi District Council kerang ya ceprang ke financial report jong kesam arhajar arpusan arpuhun rio. Kabala soy du acting CM upa IM Alban Frederick CM ubasan Nathaniel Tangkieu bat menteri kedressing karpran kalpen pau kejing ja kapisa ke babun haka market tol kat kom kikot kisla kejing mi kedeban long shiklor kat lailak ra hajar sanspa arpau tungka ndrei haka leja la tho atang kendai punyolak sau ku ar hajar sanspa anropau tungka kabapni ba kapisa ka ja syaka khat san laktam kumjoro hagalan revenue ke receipt ki pni ya kejing mi kabasan pu arlak khat kenda hajar plus pa tengka ndrei kabla record aga ledger kalong tang arpun reulak khandai hajar khandai spa arpulai tengka. Nalor kini ha kejinglot jong ketenat development kebakot syakalai pesaulak ngerupasan hajar lai punyo tengka. Ba kejing pun kot jauh kebakot syakal nyup kandai lak lai kandai hajar lai spa tengka. Shimla penbiang watang gawe ke receipt book invoice dan niki kot kisla ban pensisai ni kejing penlut. Syu ha kejing aiwai ke yo ha basyu ai ba igi menteri ya kesenam arhajar arpusan arpun rio. Kejing yo kalong tang shiklor arpusan lak. Kat bahawa lakot ke public tanda kesenam arhajar arpun rio arpun nyo kejing yo kalakiau sya ka arklor nyo pulai lak. Kebapen i ya kejing do opisa kebapoi sya ka shiklor sapu pralak. Baru kijing pelot akini kikam ki baklam dan kikot kisla ban kersya ni kerukuam penon kam pisa kilong kebala bon bah. Kani ke report keladap ban poi hagikti jong ki board peniat ke district council beladap ban pha shaw under secretary ban pet peniat bat tokit ya kani kakam.
พี่บรรดาพี่กว่าบันทีลังบันเอที่เราดูกับพวกที่นะอิชชูบนกินดิสคัชชันนี้นะคอนเฮริงนี้อีกจุกี resolution ที่มี violate อยากตัววันนี้เชียร์ที่ดูกับพวกอีหลาเดบ admit อีกคำ object อีวัน participate ใน hearing อีหลาองดูว่า ensue how much เขาไม่ได้ชุกว่าที่อีหลาถอยกันตามรีเข้มเลยที่บางไปทีลังที่ดูกับพวกอีหลาไอ้ chance ila agi di manutas ke bunteli ba inwan ya tilang ri menta inong ya tilang dingin non komen i banoi ro kata tangba kai action ba kai reply bi pha de kalau kami ha men ba kata ke ko menta ya ko mun suang ila on lusit ngai notice ngai reminder ti la bun ki gi mi sim ya sim hearing lu ti la speed ni kata ka yu khamlong ta mswa
Kudu boleh bayang sino how much lah. Sino
Champs ya. Kadahui ông mày tây lăng mata phi kambat ka deeds kalau rumai dengan ông tu kan. Dia mata yang hasil min senja kum authority ni suspend ni bagi nirang le inquiry. Ti ni hasil dah senja nomor ba ni hal inquiry kita ki financial regularities burang apa ka hima. But ni hima ru haji siu ni but hima mata dengan ka financial report ngiyo. Nagalian hima ka baong ba buon gi bisa ki ba kami abet alajar ko may hai ko may ngansu ngatai ngayo menem ngansu li ti ni mo pegini financial report ngiyo dong senam ajar san akun real ya kani ngansu yo menem mo ya tu bagi suspend gerehi ba ikam comply lagi rules regulation ngi ba de kawan it share tu sin apa porkan media yang ba kade kawan it share kade resolution are kawan ini share kalau incorporate lu ada nak bawa sana, visa yang sana tu, we accept, but we can challenge you ke sana. Ya tak condition nampi, jam tak nu flat fee orang mata condition ni buat ngim nampi dia. But part payment nu lale, part payment issue deh, tu kan iya ya kata kawan ini share. 10% ni jual, yang masih exam, tambah kamamla long masih exam, tambah tu ngankan sekarang ni financial report, no, kan ini minap, tunggu ni mentangin orang nu. Baik, yang jingmi juga market tool ke basikur kalailak ha hajar sanspa atho Ray ha kalaja 97,42,560 baik gini kami ha kapisa baca kalau hadu khasanlak repusan hajar khandai spa repo tar hoi di market tool ke jingmi jongkalan revenue katkum kirisi kalong 52,19,800 Ray la record haleja 26,09,923 kini do orang mismatch kabaya ba kajing pulot ang development ke bolong 34,65,037 mundan ki receive book ne ki invoice pencisya yang ni kajing lot kajing pun khojo kabakot hadu New Pukundai lak 39,300. Mundan gikot kisla ban pencisya yang ni gaji pulut. Mo. Kajing ai wai ya gayo ko basu ai hakimentri mo bros kata ki ai hakimentri. Kalong 1 crore 25 lakh. House nam ajar pesan atun riu. But hak keba khot public tender house nam atun riu apun nyo kapoi do 8 crore nyo pho lai lakh. Kajing affair hadu 6 crore sabu phala. Mo kajing pulut kram penbiang kikot kisla kabuk ban kersyan Kokot Syaka, Lai Krun, Lai Lak, Prabojar, Aspa, Athom. Ini dia report orang siapa ni. Jika kisungi, jika ni tempat ranim, kadi period ni, nung acting kosong ta, kira lihat ke inquiry yang belum juki. Tambah kini di kam juga, mak perlong jauh ini, boleh mengi ini. Yang mereka kes pak kali tangi juki regulation bila ini, maka semua tu proceeding mission ini, jika kod lain ni untuk kini hari apa yang kita terai. Di negara yang jungi, kita ni abisi mengenai song, mengenai sim terai, mengenai tu bodoh, mengenai minor si. Bagi nak pilih nak prepare nak dulu.
Naya sak bengi na kebentar ki bai pat ki kubor ngan Swan Pai hadin kini kejing penmena.
Watching everyone around you become parents while you're still waiting for your turn can be painful. You've tried the medicines, consulted the doctors, followed the advice, and still you're waiting for that positive pregnancy test. And you start wondering, will it ever happen for us? You're not alone. Hear from couples who once asked themselves the same question.
Arpita mingo so lahi non bahut ukhi manego sukhiar je mon bahut ne hopone ta puron thoi
নমস্কাৰ মই অৰ্পিতা মেমৰ তাত ট্ৰিটমেণ্ট কৰিছিলোঁ ফাৰ্ষ্ট ট্ৰিটমেণ্টেই কৰিছোঁ ফাৰ্ষ্টতে আমি ছাকচেছ হৈছোঁ
ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল মই সবকে ইয়াত থ্যাংক ইউ हो বিচাৰো आज मोर प्रेगनेंसी रिजल्ट पॉजिटिव आई से बहुत दिन से बेबी के लिए ट्राई कर रही थी तो बेबी नहीं हो रहा था मैंने डॉक्टर अर्पिता मैम के बारे में सुना फिर मैंने उनको दिखाया और आज मेरा रिजल्ट पॉजिटिव आया है
If you've been trying to conceive and feel like you've tried everything, take the next step with personalized guidance. Book a consultation with Dr. Arpita Sarma and the Janitva IVF team to understand what your next step could look like.
Amlilay, pikalan.
Kanda pi tharai karne ka bisa. Kali jauh na kane. Ba, ka hospital te kala ajkai nang ni.
Binti aswa hang ni hadu nda de por kamu. What was laitan?
Sister, hap siu kat no ma?
Ka sarkar kala siulut ikijing lut jing separo.
Namar man ka way pa ka way ka minsim ka long ka bakordor.
Bernihat ne bernihat wat karukom thoru kalaya pher ka bernihat ba tho du wai ka don ha Meghalaya henry ka bernihat ba tho du yupat ka don ha Assam ka we ka nong ba henry la phya aliang du pu du sam chungki jilla house name ar pusau ka kai phot ka perthei ka pinni ka kerteng ka bernihat ha kamat e henry ka khubo ka jingsha bonsin laklet but omshim la ban pin pau
Nama email te lasa laslam te ladon hi jaga sanpo kumbangi kinong song iti bi ba ka berni ka hap lang bat ka border Assam hindi ban ong ba kal air ka one way tang na Assam ni tang na Meghalaya kalong hap leng mo ba ka hap lang ka Meghalaya bat ka Assam border
ki karkhana badon hagani ka nong baru ki long ki bala benta hapdeng arjela ka jingyar ka long kumba 100 square kilometer na pedeng gani 8.9 square kilometer the hab hapo Ripoi district ha Meghalaya kat ba lai point khat lai square kilometer ka basa ka hab hapo ka Kamrup metropolitan district ha Assam banpin bet ikamat jong ka jinglong jingman jong ka leer ka Meghalaya state pollution control board kadang pet ngon man la ka por ka CEA QMS continuous ambient air quality monitoring station bat ka manual monitoring station ki pet patho ya ka jinglong jingman jokal air klem sange
kadero kabajan bahabat ka border Assam tanglai 100 kilometer e ngidon bat ka border Assam kajing ya per jong kal kala don sibun kala duna sibun kala kam khoj kala kam pengat nang takini kiding kisi jru dangi pej menta berkipar ki mensua kala ya per sibun kila terngam ba kepolisian takadan baik sisin baki ladon ki factory mo ya katangin laban lenre ban ong hadu bakan dakta hadu kata-kata ko bakimi kini dia long ngitengim lar ban ya menjur
Hakadorba jong ka ying dorba thau an Menteri rangba ka chila ong bokla tho shu Menteri rangba ka sam ban thau ye ka joint committee
यहाँ का जो रियल फैक्ट है जो मतलब मेन पोल्यूशन था जो फैक्ट्री था पहला मतलब रहने का मुश्किल हो गया था यहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट ने भी बीच में बहुत सारा फैक्ट्री शट डाउन कर दिया लेकिन पहला से बहुत अभी थोड़ा रिलीफ है और शांति है रहने के लिए
kala ka bayat kam sange haupu usam Henry ban ong ba Bernie hat Mikhalia ka de ka nong ba ka ba jabo tam ka penyalam bakla ye gibreo
Now PCN yang nagajan miat ngena pai biang syagi benta jong ka kubor. Kum si benta bani kon ya gajing kai to yo drugs ka anti narcotics task force hakala asung ulai jong ka tayo. Kali okem ya arngut kinong kai drugs bat kali okurup yo drugs heroin ba laipuar point reu sau gram uba syongdor kumba sanlak tengkah.
Insaihi sabar Muhammadan ne kabok unjo itu sai ba aisto tu sai Hamste sudah tuan naik kat itu, lihat ha. Rabu macam. Dah, jangan.
Kipulit kekenuan Anti Narcotics Task Force ANTF hakishpol tarik unailar arajar arbun rio. Kili oban kem ya ki basuba bakidi kinong de drugs. Haga jingja ke benengkong ki pulit ki basong absyrep halat yam makpor kumba kendai steng menmiet. Kili pensange kue ke kali ke bedanu registration number AS not UAAV iwe henrio. Kebelanya adu Alan Marwen ubana mulai nongkwar. Ki pulit kili okubor kepor nyau beji menmiet bau Alan ulalet syagwahati bentit drugs no brio bad unwan pai shalong. Haba pelong ya kejing talasi ha kejing dan langjang ki arngut kisaki kat kum kaan NDPS Act ki pulit keleyo benkurup ya kawai kesenduk sabon kemudian ni powder rong stem ubah subah budai heroin wala sop ha da ka plastik yong bad bu hapo jong si juga kan kejing tau yo no heroin ubah pisha kalong ba kotchpo point kendai lai gram ha kawai pat kejing ja ka por kum ba katwai beji menmiet kenuan ANTF kepada penelong yang kejengkut absyrep ke yam kali ia kawai ke skuti kepada number ML not Sun AB kendai Sun Sau Henrio kepada temu bandar Shishilong. Habau nongnya uli ki pulit lah temu bandar angin kejakan dari pulit keleyok bandar sange ke skuti bat kemu nongnya buketeng Jeziel nong jobs im. Pok kejagan lang joki arngut kisaki ha kalat yam ki pulit kelap penelong yang kejeng toke diu bat yopuro be artli kesenduk sabaran ke badan yau powder rong stem obre heroin bakhya komba arpway point nyau ibai gram kini kesenduk sabon kelas sop dak plastik yong bat bu hak plastik ke pok ke jaket ke bau lapong Kakenhuan kinong Tibet ki basa asyalong ha kasing balang jong tayo kila penlong ya kejingalang bantang membeti ha kendai lat kenang ban persajur ya kaan ke batamai jong dari China kabalatip kum ka law on promoting ethnic unity and progress kabalong kabut ban penjat ya kerteng ka ketien bat ka dustur jong kijat ban rio Tibetan Kakenhuan kinong Tibet ki basa asyalong ha ka kharat tarik nailar arajar arpun rio kila penlong ya kejingalang ha ke Old Assembly Gate ban thang membeti ban penpau ya ke jing persya ya ki mat rekam ni ke polisi jong kri China. Kani ke jing yalang kalong ban penpau ke jing snosi bat ban buram ke onong ki ulap ga rangzen. Ubalashim no ela ke jong ke jing im de ke batang ela dia kamat ke United Nations headquarters ha New York ubnai jilio kesnam arajar arpun rio. Nalor kani ki nong Tibet kilakan tat ya ke an batmai jong ke China ke law on promoting ethnic unity and progress. Namar ki keno bagani ke buj ban penjot ke kerteng ke ketian ba ke dostur jong ke Melayu Tibetan. Hapo ke kerteng jong ke jing terli kari. Ha kene ke program kinong yalam kum ke MP Barim yang Chen Dolkar sharing dolma bat settlement officer sharing dorji kleshim bentalang. Ha ke basibun ki kentai bat senrang ki badai ki Tibetan. Kila kilen do mela ke kle kum kadak jong ke jing snosi bat ke jing persya. Kani ka kenhuan kala ke dauru ya ke jing don ki nyau teli kimat jing dawah kemat ke pertai bentuk kelar ya ke jing penkanya ke hok long breu man breu ha Tibet ban itu ke jing la luat jong ke Tibet baik kila kentu du keri India ban yang scam persya ke jing man her thmap ke jing penken pot jong ke China.
Tibetan community Shillong have gathered here to pay homage to the martyr Paul Loga Lamsen, the word Paul means martyr in our Tibetan language. He has self-immolated himself on 2nd July in front of United Nations headquarters, New York. So he self-immolated so that the international community to draw the attention of the international community that the situation in Tibet is very bad. Because, and recently China has implemented the law called promoting ethnic unity
and we condemn this Chinese so-called ethnic minority law.
Actually, it is to wipe out the minorities, wipe out the identity, wipe out that language. So that way,
the Chinese ethnic minority law.
If you speak Tibetan, it becomes illegal in Tibet. So that way, we want to protest against that law and we want to let the whole world know what is happening in Tibet. So for that reason, we are here to pay homage to our Martyr Paul Loga Lamsen and many others who have sacrificed their lives for the cause of Tibet.
Kakasi Students Union Shillong Mingi Circle kelalit yakendo ya Director Ketenat Penroisor bat kelai Porshitayo tam ban betha ek office jong ke CBI bahkan penprano ya ke jaka mania blai ke belatai bian ha ke pelau terekam jong ke CBI ke badan ha mau diang-diang ha New Shillong. Kakasi Students Union Shillong Mingi Circle kelai Porshitayo tam ya ketenat penroisor ke Sarkar Meghalaya ban betha ek office CBI bahkan penprano ek jaka mania blai ke belatai ke pelau jong ek office ha mau diang-diang. Ya kini gerai lashim harian bagaseng kelai kendo yu Director Ketenat Penroisor ubalapan por ban bisyara kini ke kam kat kum kimat balapan pauda ke KSU. Habakirani kelak patai kuboru General Secretary ke KSU Mingi Circle Samuel Kharbani ulapan pau ba Ketenat Penroisor kelak ajaka ha mau diang-diang na kebentawan tei tang ya ke office terikam ba ke jakasa. Namar kata ke jengtei ke jaka mane blai kalong ke babean. Bat ke betengku bat ke jingete ke penlong ke seng bandawa ba ke ban penprano mardor. Kilong balada Ketenat Penroisor kamla ban shimkia nele AA hapo kini katayo ke KSU kelap penbana bagan penlong da kejing hi akmat ke office jong Ketenat Penroisor ne ke office CBI hamu diang-diang. Keseng kala kentat bro ban ajing thok ke CBI namar kajing ngomeng jong ginong mi ikmat kini ke office ha ke por begilalit benekran ba keseng laban rap syusyu kini ginong yalam.
We stress upon many points after we have got the reply from them that the structure of the building of the CBI campus, which is in Mau Diang Diang, was given a permission to construct only a office residential complex. So we stressed the director that he should demolish point 1. He should demolish that structure, and then he should not alter any permission after that. The CEO. While talking with the CEO has asked for an extra time, telling us that he will be needing to go point-wise to the issues that we have written to them, especially to the urban affairs. We have not written anything to the CBI because last time when we went there, the CBI was not in the mood in talking with us, showing their attitude and all. So after that we got the reply knowing that the land was allotted by Urban Affairs. So it is our duty bound to pressure the Urban Affairs knowing that that land was given by the Urban Affairs Department. Since the director has asked for a little bit of time, so we just taking and planning of giving 1 week or 1 week and a half time. But if not, we're going to protest. It might be here, it might be in the CBI office. A question to the CBI office is that what kind of a principle are they trying to show in this state when they themselves are conducting an illegal construction inside their campus?
Ka Bharatiya Janata Party BJP Meghalaya Unit kalapan ramjur ke Sarkar Kongres Jharkhand Mukti Morcha kebalapan dan kampalat pot ya ke bor persya ke samla pulih kebapan long ya ke jingi ki ke bajai-jai bat kila kentok persya unang yalam ke Kongres Rahul Gandhi baumi ban ajing kersya ni ke samla pulih kebapan long jingi ki ha New Delhi Henry Jharkhand pat ulale arsab da ke basyu sngap jar ke jingi ki jong ki samla pulih Ka BJP Meghalaya kalapan ramjur ke Sarkar Kongres Jharkhand Mukti Morcha lo kejing penstam bagi jimpunan kam da kabor ke samla pulia ba penong jing ki aranchi kad ba ke jo kapor kenong ilam jo ke jelahi kila kentat na kejing ba klia ha ke jing kran na ke baide bunong ilam samla jo ka u mewan ker lengdo pakma aba pendra me kejing jaharanchi General Secretary jang ke BJP Meghalaya uba wan ket bok poshna ulong ba kejing penan kam da kabor persya ek samla pulia kalapan le rani kor komsen syar pat ba pada kejing long breu ula kenok ba Sarkar Senrap Jharkhand kalapan stom da kabapenan kami hilati tiagas persya ek samla pulia ke beki ek lenti ke bajai-jai na ke benta ke hok jongki ula kenok unang ilam ke Kongres Rahul Gandhi bulale arsap namar bu sngap jar Jharkhand kad ba ukran na kejing kersya ni kejing ki Delhi
wadla menteri ki kampo yin u Amit Shah ulalong bakloi banjuba ya berok ki jingkeli haying dorbar thawan nai ka seng Kongres hapo ke jing alam jong Rahul Gandhi kam shimla ailat satya yang dorbar baganya chkmat baganya bet daga bepuntut kumne kumtai man na kasni ningkong Rahul Gandhi uladawa ba menteri badi pet ka kampuli puti Dharmendra Pradhan udiban ti nokam nang ta uladawaru badai ban yatai halor ka nit hayin dorbar bat ka sarkar umtang bakala ailat ban yatai yakani ka phang Henry kalawara sundon daki kendon daka an ka beperking susu ya ka rukom pelong eksamen hapokari brokawai ka sarkar kala shimkha halor kani ka jinglat tu jongki jingkeli jongki eksamen bapher but kala pun kiru ya ka jingpen stom la dalap ya ki babakla ladu pasdang ya ka dorbar liur kau benai na itung ka sarkar kala plelut kilat kilenti bandon ke jingatai halor kimat ki bapher babun bat khamtam habanwara susu iki an kiba don kam hapokari Henry nagalyang persya balayalam na kaseng Kongres kam shimla ailat satya kani ka penpau shai ka jingle bam setnyo jong kaseng Kongres bat ka jing bamurom shu ya ka yeng kentang jong kari ka parlimen hakaba kinya ki jutang kim dondor shu namar ka jingle arsap jong kaseng Kongres hapo ka jingelam Rahul Gandhi hadalhi men badang iki ki samla pule halor ka jinglat tu ki jingkeli por ka nit ka seng Kongres kalapani baka yang ringkat bi samla pule henai ha jela Jharkhand baka senchar lang bat ka Jharkhand Mukti Morcha ka ju hi ka seng Kongres ka khaprep ki khmat ha ka por baki samla ke khi halor ka jerse tungkam jong ka JPSC ki sha bom ki sha tit bat ki sha siat ter gas ka penpau shai ya ka jing arsap ki nongelam ka seng Kongres ki pakloi ban yalam bakla ya ki pajba wat ban penskot hu baklaru ya ki an bapher sha ki pajba tang ban buri ya la ki jing duna chuki hajaka bakin long kita ki khot liang persya bai ban ailat bandon ka jingatai hapo ka ying dorbar hosi ka seng Kongres bat Rahul Gandhi ki pet yamrem penban kumta ka seng BJP ni dawa na Rahul Gandhi bat ka seng Kongres hi barakoi baki dei ban panma ki pajba jonggari halor ka jing yalam bakla jongki bat ka jing bam ailat ya ka parlimen bakan trekam kat kum kirkom ki badai kabade namar amtang bakasarwa kapor henry kasarwa ka pisa khajna jung kipadba namar kamap ka parliament kadiga jaka ka bagantang banyatai gijing jung kipadba amtang ban chupen tumar basak hoy kumbakwa ka sen congress
haba kinong pathai kubor kilabo kejengkeli halor kejengkran kam na kabor ka BJP persya iksam na kuliah jali ban kumjo halor kejengkran u presiden ka BJYM u mewakir lengdok pakma lebo ek video jong jengki samla kuliah ajantar mantar ba kejengtho shoot them tear gas ain't enough rengkat bat ka hashtag UAPA sedition wala kadan kajing persya ka bejor ngi patba a Meghalaya ka seng kala kentak ban chimkhai kanie la ka bakam bo account upakma la sha hak kansan na benta katu kanie second shwa ban delete no ya ka post kamtam bakem chimladan kanu kuno kajing ujor FIR halor kanie uba po asnaw la kentak ban kran ai da ka bakdo ba ka seng kala dap ban pensya halor kanie bat kam ya kanie kum ka ai ka baret ulong babon ki jingkran ki bami ki por ki jing ki bola kentu Rahul Gandhi ba dei bansha ek parliament ban trai kam ne dai ki samla jongkari daga ba jingmot ya kinong alam san pertai ban husiar ban pet ki rensan social media joki namar ki jingma na ki jingsha hak
parliament to function let us concentrate on that because the country needs to debate on major issues this is a small issue and the abusive languages of others also are much more major than whatever has been coming out.
You are admitting that this is a small issue.
See, even the other, see in a protest, even many people has made so many unwanted statements. So let's not go thinking about what has happened. Let us look at what we can do now. Let the parliament function so that the youth and the future of the country is secure. Provided we have a debate.
That's the only reason. However, how did the BJP react to the recent calling of Congress on the FCRA?
Let the parliament function, all this will come up. That is what we are requesting. Let the parliament function. Let's not speak on the streets. Let all these issues which are concerning the people's life be debated thoroughly on the House of People.
Just one last question. Since after you've seen whatever has happened, you're saying that it's on his personal account, whatever he's posted. Will the party going forth now ensure that nobody tends to post something that will ruin the party itself?
Yeah, naturally. Actually, as political leaders, we should be diligent enough of what we do in our day-to-day lives. And we request anybody who's holding important position to kindly monitor their personal account. Because, nowadays personal accounts can be hacked. Just the other day, we got another complaint by one of our state vice president, again, account was hacked. So, these kind of issues.
For how many minutes the accounts gets hacked?
See, I cannot see. When a mobile gets compromised in any way, so I cannot.
Why no FIR was filed?
Huh?
Why no FIR was filed?
See, I don't know how do social media platforms work. I see that we have a medium of complaining to the platform. So I think so. That's
for how many seconds the accounts get hacked?
My account has not been hacked, and if my account is hacked, I take.
Why does that post get deleted?
That I don't see. I'm telling you, I'm not privy to anything what you're speaking. That has happened at a time when maybe I was not available. I'm not aware. I was more concentrating at the Jantar Mantar incident. So what has happened locally? So we are not aware.
So
and I'm not there to follow anybody's. See, we have so many members of the party. I don't have time to follow everybody's personal account, right? So let's keep this aside. Let's keep the chief important agenda now at the front. Our parliament has to function, and it has to function in the right way, in a pure democratic way. And we please, through your medium, we want to request to the Congress that do not just go to the streets. Allow the parliament to function and debate there. Our Home Minister, our Honorable Home Minister is willing to answer to all the questions, the queries that the Congress party has. So we request Rahul Gandhi ji to kindly please face our Honorable Home Minister in the floor of the House.
Menteri Rangba Kejala Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma Uloong Bagaseng NPP kedai kebening kong banlit penpau ya kejing sokya halor ka Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA. Bat kalit yalam ru ikinong yalam jong ka Catholic Bishops Conference of India bat ikinong yalam niam na Kejala Meghalaya bani kendo ya Menteri ka Sorkar Pedeng. Menteri Rangba Kejala Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma Uloong Bagaseng NPP kadai keseng san pertai kebening kong kebala syem kesen jam ban penpau kejing sokya halor ke FCRA. Haba kerani gelak pertai kubor haka khat arterik unailar ar hajar arpun rio. Menteri Rangba ulapan kenmau ba kumbalawan ra kene kabil ke NPP kelayalam kenong mi khamat ki bakentup ya President but Secretary General jangka Catholic Bishops Conference of India bani kendo yu Menteri Sarkar Pedang Ukiran Rijiju. Hadian Menteri Rangba ulayalam sekobai kenong mi khamat na Meghalaya bani kendo ya Menteri Sarkar Pedang ban penbor halor kene kapang shua bagi waipat ki Menteri Rangba bagi sengsen perthai kin mi syakhamat. Konrad Kongkal Sangma ulapan syai bagani kijing simkya jong ke NPP kam dai namar banwat kabu haga kam san perthai. Dai namar kijing mat jeng ia jong ke seng bagi balang ki syong sier haga bai dai bagani kaan. Ulai ku blai ke Sarkar Pedang ke balapha ekene ke bil syaga Joint Parliamentary Committee bat ulapan pa wi kijing kermen bagani ke committee kan sengap bat penbet kijing uat jong ki balang bat ki seng bamdai sarkar. Ulaban jorru kijing dan kam banbo ya ke kendon ke beperking ya ke pisah ke bawah nabari. Rangkat ke bayar daru ki kampen roy bagi jing syakri ki bahok ki bagi kenhuan ki basisha ki le hakari.
So when the bill was initially tabled, you will recall that NPP was in fact the only party that took up the matter at that time when Mr. Kiran Rijiju and I had led a delegation of the CBCI, including the President and Secretary General of CBCI to Mr. Kiran Rijiju's place. Even after that, I don't recall any other political party taking up the matter directly with the government and the cabinet ministers. After that, I had again taken another delegation from Meghalaya to the Honorable Home Minister, and post that move, then we saw other chief ministers and other parties and everybody move. So if there was any political party that took up this issue first, it was the NPP. And it's not because of any political point. It's just that we have a lot of closeness with different organizations, and when this information came to us, being concerned about this, we immediately reacted and immediately took the delegation. We are very thankful to the government that it has been now forwarded to the GPC. And we are hopeful that all the concerns that are there from different organizations and different churches, as well as other religious organizations also, will be heard and will be addressed, and we will be able to find a way again to ensure that the balance of regulating foreign currency at the same time not impacting the good work being done by a large number of institutes, this balance has to be maintained, and both sides should come out clear and should be able to achieve their objectives of, as I said, regulating foreign currency and at the same time allowing the ease of work when it comes to good work that's happening to these agencies to continue without any major problems.
Kaseng Voice of the People's Party VPP. Hakasimba arjang tayo kelalik je kendo ya ulat kejela CH Vijaya Shankar Halok Bhavan Hashalong. Bat IT ke Siti ban penpoi Syau Menteri Korbari ke Sarkar Pedang Amit Shah. Ban penpau ya ke jing sokya hakabede ke jing temu ban penkela ya ke Foreign Contribution Regulation Act FCRA. Ke Voice of the People's Party VPP haka katwai trek unailar Arhajar Arpun Rio kalalit bani kendo yulat kejela Meghalaya CH Vijaya Shankar Halok Bhavan Shillong ban IT ke Siti belatho Syau Menteri Korbari ke Sarkar Pedang Amit Shah. Halo ke jing temu ban penkela ya ke FCRA. Presiden ke VPP uba Ardan Mela Basayomot ulapan syah hilat patai kubor bagani ksiti kalong jingbot dia nek ksiti bela ai lupa Syuk Menteri Rangba Adu Kari ha ke sautrek uyayong Arajar Arpun Rio ban penpau ke jing sokya ke bami Meghalaya bagatan stelam mini barok kawai halor ke jing penkalai ke nekaan kaseng kala kerpat ulat ban pha ekene ksiti sya ketenat Home Affairs kenang ban pensngau ke jing artatien jeng pat ba bat kiseng ke bahap ke nekatan Uba Ardan Basayomot uletho bakum kaseng kala ajing mut bak Sarkar Pedang keriban bo shwa ya kene kabil bat bani selok benia bat kinong ilam niam bat ke badan benta namar wala kaseng kesngotho bak FCRA kade ke bakmi ke kampisa ke buan nabari kenang ban ompenan kam persya ekari penban kene kabil betmai kawan ra ya ke designated authority ke ban chimtino ejing dan jing em jong kiseng ki bahasa pendo ke FCRA certificate baru long bagani kalau kejingma ke bakrau namarkam don ke applied mechanism benujor nele AA lada weng no ek license nakaliang ulat lokular ban pha ek Siti Syau Menteri Korbari ke Sarkar Pedang
Hadirin bagi lada ban ai ke jing tho ke jing Syau Prime Minister akbidi bakani ke FCRA bill ke amendment ke baka Sarkar dia ke tumbon onra tinjuan mentara si ban Budin bat ban ai pat ya ka follow up letter ke jungi Shau Home Minister through the office of the governor. Kamut limba jong ulat te kata kadi gajing one year duduk bajni kaya bdi bat kini kadi ting matak. So hi gajing kalong ba kumbangil atho so Prime Minister ba ka sarkar India lada kan bo teng shoi kini bat bakandon gajing ya slok mo bat ki babon ki badan kabenta ki nongelam balang bat ki stakeholders babon. Namar ke jungan ra ya kini ke hoi ni so tho ke FCRA kalong kumno ban regulate ya ke jing penon kam ya ke pisah ke buan nabar jongkari hagbide ki riushimet ani ki sing bat bakata ke jing penon kam hi ka don hi ka ain ka ba namla pat ban penon kam ka acceptance ya kata ka pisah ke buan nabar ki namla lada kalong nakam ta ke jing penon kam ki belum persya ya ka ri India bro ya kata ni so tho Tiba kini ke cuma ra mentah ya kini ke bill ke mentaru kalong kum ka ban introduce ya kata ke framework aga ba kumnu ban penya ke supervision ban pet ban pentrun ya kata ke pisa bat bu ban penunkam ya kata ke cing yarap ke wan nabar bat ya kata kadon ke provision ha ke bill bakin wan ra ya kata ke designated authority aba kini ke designated authority kan shimti ya kitu ki assets nani ke jipun kam ni kata ke jingat tu mana bar nakam tak itu ke organisation nani ke individual ki belasha penduk no ia kata ke certificate jong ke FCRA te nak tarang yuan ban personal bal ese lada ka ke kam shai bat lada myo ke jekren don kam ban wengi gani ke jingat rutin ke ban khana ba kan nomora ke jingta namar ba kawi ru ke provision lani kawi ke jing ka ba kani ke bill ka kren kalong ba kam don kata ka appeal mechanism kabumut lada pisah cancel ya ka renewal ke jongpi lani pisah cancel da certificate kam don gunu ke mekanisme ban appeal te hang ni ka don ke jingma mo le si ka sarkar lani kata ka designate authority le sarkar ka cancel la ka cancel kita kibri kimiola ko tang ban appeal kini ke jing personal ki bang ni ban personal teng jo lat wong bangan pha egni ka city show home minister namar bola I bang ila de ban pha teng ya ka way ke city show Prime Minister matik na hi bakan poi kalong ke jing kudu ka ba sontrat ka ba nagaling ulat ko ay ka assurance ban poi ya ka jing ka reminder ka jingi ka government of India lingba home minister kadi ka kamram jingi ni smotho ya ka jingi ka ban ta ni smotho ka jila meghalaya ka ke ni smotho ki dan bon ki seng ki organization ki pinhoniam repair mo ki batrai ki kam syakri pat ba kadi ka kamram ga jingi bangin ra ya kani but ya kani ga jing tho ro mong ipi kam dei pengiwan tang mata kani ga reminder kadi ka follow up action ka bangi miwan na ga
Menteri Ketenat Kakot Kakya Gejala Meghalaya uba wailat Miki Shela ulong bagi sarkar kadang ap ekarai neki babon balang haga bedai bagi jing syakri ki kali 108 bad ulong bagi Ketenat Kakot Kakya kampat yo ekono gejing ujor neki nong shnong neki seng balang ban syam jeng e ban ring bat penhiar mensim namar ka jing jabo kal air hakatan bernihat. Ketenat Kakot Kakya Gejala Meghalaya hapo ke jingelam Menteri uba wailat Miki Shela kadang ap ke jing Shimrai na ki bayadon bentah lo ke jing syakri kali ambulans 108 ya ka kai phot ke bapan kre ke sarkar la daban IT bat hadian bau Ram Kumar ula shimti biang kum u director ke National Health Mission Ketenat kelapan kre ban khot ke jingelang ban peni girai be ke jing terwa na ke jing ekran ban penbet mardor ke jing jengki
la don ka study bangila pha engila yo ya to report jong to study mila last time kumba pila tip ba menta la change yo mo da director jong ka NHM menta la wan biang Ram Kumar te last time ingila division meeting ba tu un sakhot no ya ki te bang khanang bangin ya thu ya ki ya ka neka ya ka observation la ni ka yu jong ka neka to study. They based on that ingin share yaki nang ta will put some proposal. Hadin nang tapat ke depend pada haki mungkin. Pediang. Very soon we'll try to sort these things.
Haka bayadai bagajing uat kipat ba ahlor kajing ban ring bat penhiar mensiam ke bayadai bagajing penjaklia yakal air hakatan bernihat industrial area. Menteri Ketenat Kakot Kakya ula pensyai ba ketenat kampat yo kanu kajing ujor da kajing tho ne kajing penpau kajing ya ka ba msyam IT di ginong shnong ne kiseng balang ke sarkar ka yai banjur ba ke jing tuklar halor kene ka kam ka shong ha ke jing yo ya ke jing ujor lani ke jing tho na ki pat ba u secretary ke tra ka ko ka kya ujoram beda ula penchai ba kene ka kam ka bede ba ka ko ka kya na ke jing chaklia ka mariang kerang don ba ke yang syari ulaban scam ba ke yang syari kelap diang bat bisyar kene ka kam bat kelapen mi ya ke jing betha ki ba kerpang ya ke ba ketenat kelabut bat ko ngo ban pendapura ya beroki hukum ki balapen mi.
As of now, we have not received any written complaint as such, and then any complaint or anything. So that's why, like in the last press briefing, also I already mentioned that until and unless
the matter is with sub judice now, and Honourable Court has taken up the matter. Certain directions have been given to us, and we are complying with that.
Ki nong yalam jangka Khasi Students Union Laban Circle. Hakala asing ublay jangka tayo kilalit yakendo yaki principal jangka Laban Bengali Boys Higher Secondary School bat ka Laban Bengali Girls Higher Secondary School bat kiladawa badai ban penrung no ek subjek Khasi hakini ki school ki badan hakanong ba Shillong. Ka Khasi Students Union Laban Circle lengbak education cell belam do chairman Uke Nelson Wanrab badu secretary u Andrew P Kharbithai hakishpau tarik nailar arhajar arpun riau kilalit benekan do ya principal jengki art ligi school bukan top ya Laban Bengali Boys Higher Secondary School bat ka Laban Bengali Girls Higher Secondary School bandawa bakin penrung no ek subjek Khasi heki school jengki kejing le yakan do jong keseng heki ni school kalong hadian kejing lap jong keseng hi rengkat bagajing ujor ke belami ki kimiki kepa halo kejing dola jengki khon ki khti ban beteng wat chim ek subjek Khasi wala kini school kelayat ha kejing lanti ke balapa chis pas 6 tam penban kalong besngusi bakim padan ke subjek Khasi laban rap josho kini kinong ngelam ke KSU namar kata keseng kadawa begini ki school ke deban pendrung no ek ke subjek kenang bagi samla pulia ki bedai ki try jela ki bedai Khasi kinyo ek kejing mentoy bat ban pulia ya kene ke subjek kum ka wei ni ki wei pat ki subjek ki bagi ju pulia nalor kania keseng kala penkan mau ba kania kam dai kesien ke benengkong ba kala let ban mi ba dawa halor kania ban kan thop ek subjek Khasi ha kini ki school u chairman jok education cell ulaong balabu kini kejing kerpat halor kini ki school ki badan ha kini than laban hibro ko wei ki bampat dam ya ke subjek Khasi bagi dia ban penrung no bat ban kan thop no ha ka thop pulia jong ki school jong ki kenang bagi kena ki bagi Khasi kini ban pulia ya ka ketien na jong
Ila iwan benkendu ikini ki art ligi school kemudian hapok dong katain ke sini hapok Laban kata kalong ka Laban Bengali Boys pada Bengali Girls High Secondary School nila ayo benkendu ya armut ki principal jong kani ka institute kembali tep makani ka school kabala ya ni hapok Laban kabala dan lasis patam teliki senam Henry ka basungsi pat hakani art ligi school kamshin madan ya kata subjek Khasi kani ka school kadang hapok kendo ka siap ka juni te namar kata tum kaseng bak education cell jongka Laban Circle ti brakwe kebu jing dawa mat jongka school ba kidi ban warra no ya kan ka subjek bakan bu pat ya ka subjek Khasi ha kani ka school ke jongki bat ka bawan ra ka subjek Khasi hi inget ba sibun ki try meluk ki ba kuliah pat kani ka school ka jongki kinwa kila pat banyo ya ka jing toy da basem ya ka subjek Khasi hagis nam kila oleh nakaliang jini nila awan kendo la dan kapanisian namar ka jing yo complaints na kibabon ki students ki committee pa kibakuli ha kini pat ki arli ki school namar ka jing bamdan pat ka subjek Khasi te nakaliang ka jungi nida dawa ba kani ka subjek kadiban urlong bat kadiban dan hapo kani ka school baru arli bat undai tangkini undai hapo ki hapo kalaban hi baru kawai bakini ki ka subjek Khasi hakiki ki school pempat dan ka subjek
Menteri Rangba Kejela Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma hakasing balang jong katayo ulalit jurep eka Polo Vendors Market ke Batamai ban kemi hi dalade ke jinglong jingman jong ne kayo kinong de madan bat ula samru ke jing yarap de ke song pisa ke bamar arpo hajar tengka syakinong de madan ha ka karar tarik unailar ar hajar arpun riau Menteri Rangba Kejela Konrad Kongkal Sangma rengkat bat officer jong ke Shillong Municipal Board bagi dekat jong ke Town Vending Committee kilalit ban jurep ya ka Polo Vendors Market ke Batamai ban pet ya ke jinglong jingman jiginong gemadan ya ki balapan kan ria na ki surok jong ke Polo bat Jill Road ha kene ke jinglet jurep Menteri Rangba ulai kran bagi nong dia ban tip ke jing penyat jo bat ka kamai jungki Na kebenta gitu ya ke balapan kenria hapo ke Meghalaya Street Vendors Scheme arhajar arhulai. Nalor kani ulah samru ke jingerap pisah leng bagi Chief Minister's Urban Livelihood Grant ke basyongdor arpo wajar tengka marwai da ke cek shikinong dia iba pensisya ki kot ki selajengki. Ban kersyan ki hakpor begidang penti kenai ke kamai kaji. Na kani ke pisah ke ba arpo wajar tengka onsam shipo wajar tengka ha ke basdang bat arhajar tengka mana ubenai na kebentasan benai. Kabala Aisyah nerupsan ngut kinong dia haga jaka persya bat ke SBI bat cispaan riau ngut haga matri mandir. Menteri rangba ulah kedau ba gejeng pekerja kinong dia nagi surok ba kalong ke badan kam ban pelat iklintiat pat ba ban penkelut ki surok syaki no vending zone ban penlong kinong ba ki basngan. Ulah kubur ba gejeng pekerja kan wanra gejeng aka kamai kaji jinginong dia ndai ulah kentu pat ikipat ba bagi nong simbenta baro bandon gejeng esngau tho jingmut da ka ba kubur ba gani garukam pengkerja ka bala pentrekam hapolo on sebut ru ki wei pat gibenta jinginong ba shelong ka polo vendors market ke batmai ka badan nak jaka ka ba 4000 spa anyo square meter kadan cispa light art ligi dukan bala penbiang de light LED prateli ki halogen floodlight pankhana Ijaka ban berat nyut aku rukom ke babiang bat ke boarding elektrik. Kani ke jauh kalak ban pediang ya sapu prangut kinong dia na polo bat prapu saungut na jail road. Ha ke bahnya parangut kila sedang ban penon kam ya kidukan jongki.
So what do you have to say about that?
There is always a consequence or an impact of any kind of change. So obviously they have shifted from one location and come to another location. As I mentioned earlier, there is no perfect solution in these kind of situations. We are doing our best to ensure that we maintain the public order, we maintain the footpaths, create space for people to walk, and yet provide the best space possible for the hawkers so that their livelihood also is protected. So yes, there could be problems, initial problems, which we have already stated. But as I said, these are changes and it may take time to settle down. But as you can see that we have done our best to ensure that both sides are balanced. The mission of the government is really to ensure that we balance things. And when I say balance, we need to keep in mind the livelihood of the people. All of these people have earnings from this small shop they have or space they have. So our intention is to protect that to the maximum extent possible. But at the same time realizing that in some way it has been a bit disorganized. Where if you look at the different locations, some have been in in footpaths, which has blocked the way for the general public. It is not allowing the people to use the footpaths and the pavements anymore, and at the same time also creating a lot of disruption within the city and also affecting the overall look of the city. So these are the two factors which we are trying to balance. There will never be a perfect solution, we know that. Then there will always be challenges, there will always be compromises. So the objective of the government is to find the best solution, the best mix and the best possible way in which we can create a best win-win solution. So that's what we're trying to do, and I'm very, very thankful, especially to the hawkers who have cooperated. There are some locations where we are still having challenge. I urge them also to please cooperate. We are not here to make life difficult for anyone. We're not here, definitely not here to take away their livelihood. We understand the challenges they face, but at the same time we have to keep public order, we have to keep the pavements and the footpaths also in proper shape so that the general public does not face inconvenience. So that's what we're trying to do.
Ha kabayde bagajing persya kinong dimadan higitan lat umkra bat jail road. Menteri rangba ke Jelau Konrad Kongkal Sangma ula pensyai ba ke sorkar ke ban buat renti ya ku hukum joki yang syari wada pedeng jing kem ke jaka ba ke rukom peniat ulero ke jing trish tom joki officer sorkar ba ke jing trilang jongki seng nong dia madan ke balawan ra ke jing sok ke bapau hagi babun ki surok ba ke jaka ya kejat ke bala ke luot biang na ke bentau pat ba Menteri rangba ula kerpat lang ba kilat patai kubor ke jing yes ngotho ba ke jing trilang halor kini ki kam Da ke bakhmi lenti bagi nong dia madan hagi jaka ke berang sateng ken kenria ano shige jaka belebuk kerpang kenang banla ban penbet pura. Ukon rat kongkal sangma ula penpau bagatong ke bah kemat jong ke sorkar kalong ban penihap bapdeng kejing adai ke kamai kaji jong ginong dia madan bagi jingbo ya kejing penyat renti ha ke sorba. Ula penpau bagi jing dia madan ke baklem gi kendon ha ke lenti ya kejat ke pentot di kalik kawan jek pat ba. Baik ke penjak lia ya ke sor. Wala kata ke sorkar ke persyang banwan ra ke jing penbet ke babahatam na ke bentaya baro.
They are not satisfied with the area they have become.
Again, as I said, there is no perfect solution. We are trying to work out. We are appealing to them. We are doing our best. We have constraints under which we are working. We have challenges because the court also is there that has given strict instructions. So we have to comply with that too. So in all of this situation and all of these concerns that are there, we are doing our best to balance things out. I once again through the media also would like to urge to everybody that let us try to find a compromise, let us try to move forward, and as I said, this is being done in the larger interest for the city as a whole and for all the public. As you can see that by doing this, a lot of our streets now have cleared up. A lot of the pavement which was blocked earlier has been opened up, and this has only been possible, as I said, because the hawkers also have been supportive. The officers have worked very hard. Balance has been struck, and somewhere or the other we have come together. So now a few locations more. We hope the same will be achieved.
Hashua bing nekimi ki kubor ke badang sa ngina pa Hashua Shipor syakini kijing penmana.
Watching everyone around you become parents while you're still waiting for your turn can be painful. You've tried the medicines, consulted the doctors, followed the advice, and still you're waiting for that positive pregnancy test. And you start wondering, will it ever happen for us? You're not alone. Hear from couples who once asked themselves the same question.
Or Peter Mingo so like non বহুত সুখী মানে বহুত সুখী আৰু যে মই বহুত মানে সপোন এটা পূৰণ হয়।
নমস্কাৰ, মই অৰ্পিতা মেমৰ তাত ট্ৰিটমেণ্ট কৰিছিলোঁ। ফাৰ্ষ্ট ট্ৰিটমেণ্টেই কৰিছোঁ, ফাৰ্ষ্টতে আমি ছাকচেছ হৈছোঁ।
ফাৰ্ষ্ট অফ অল মই চবকে ইয়াত থেংক ইউ ক'ব বিচাৰোঁ। আজি মোৰ प्रेगनेंसी रिजल्ट पॉजिटिव आई से। बहुत दिन से बेबी के लिए ट्राई कर रही थी तो बेबी नहीं हो रहा था। मैंने डॉक्टर अर्पिता मैम के बारे में सुना, फिर मैंने उनको दिखाया और आज मेरा रिजल्ट पॉजिटिव आया है।
If you've been trying to conceive and feel like you've tried everything, take the next step with personalized guidance. Book a consultation with Dr. Arpita Sarma and the Janitva IVF team to understand what your next step could look like.
Kanda pi tharai karne ka bisa kali jo na gane ba ka hospital te kala ajkai nang ni
Binti Ashwa hang ni hadu nda de por khamo.
Sister, hapsiu kat nama?
Ka sorkar kala siulut ikijing lut jing separo.
Namar man ka way pa ka way ka min siem ka long ka corridor.
Hashua bing nekimi ki kubor ke badang sa ngan pengken mau biang ya kimat bakongsan joko kubor mentah ketayong. Menjor ke jingyalang ke kenhun menteri ke sorkar jela ya bun telikimat. Tahu ke sorkar ke komiti ban penkala ki kendon pi doyong badang ada ke kaipot toket no DC halo ke jingkang la di kipat ba benishim bentah ke public hearing ke Sri Simen. Keno ke kongres ba ke jing penkala ke FCRA ke de ke jingher tma ke BJP ya kenyam Kristan. Lejak kenduk kinong yalam ke UDP yo Amit Shah banyak keren halor ke FCRA bat kimat bakongsan ke jela Meghalaya. Lecim ti biang upaiem aina maniksiem kumusiem kahima melim. Kem ki pulet ANTF ya arngot kinong de drugs halat umyam. Lej kendo ke VPP yulat ke jela halor ke jingtmu ban penkela ya ke an FCRA. But ra ke Southwest Khasi Hills ke nam lado ha ke State Archery Championship. Ka Khasi Students Union Maulai Circle ha ke sing palai jong tayo kala penlong ya ke jingkan mau buram ya ke lengko snem sngiyap ke basan jong ba Cherish the Field Thangkeu bam kwa Edward Ublay. Barengkat bagi bahayang bahasem bat ki perlok ki balalit ban bo sentiau haulum jengtep ubadan halau mali. Haka katlai tarik unailar ar hajar ar punrio ke KSU Maulai Circle kalakan mau buram ya kelengko snem sngiyap kawasan jong ba Cherish the Field Thangkeu bam kwa Edward Ublay haka jingidon rengkat upara ki kun kikti ki bahayang bahasem bat ki parlok para jor jong u. Haswa ban sedang ya ke jingalang belengkot layo aswa da ke jingduai no parlok jong ba che. Ya kene jingalang lepenya do ba gre Thangkeu ubere para tra jong ba che balayo ru ke jingkeran lengkot na ubiang por El Paliar ubere presiden ka KSU Maulai Circle. Hadin ke jingalang ki dekot ka KSU bat ki bahayang bahasem ki lalet bo sentiau ha umat ulum jingtep ubadan halau mali. Shwa ban penwai kene ke jingalang uba gre ulai ke jing pecah lor ke jing kon jongki kum ki bahayang bahasem ban yo ke jing bishar ke bahok na ke betau ba che bat ke yang ke sembar okawai.
Bam cuklep ya ke yang semjing nak Porsche kapor pi iPhone pi update be ke bajai ko kut kes tadu menin rup tang iPhone hi so komen teng ke jing bring so kenja so temang teng so ban tight luat no mu jing bring rei ke jing iPhone pi siapan ke amin sim yang ni ke yang bang nya chakrang habade pe kene bentak ke jing kun jing bentak ke syar hoi oi kum ke yang sem hadu mentang ngimpat ya sange hi dang ya hi ben petulun ni ke kam ben kun juga kes hadu mentak ke po me klia ikut hi Nari kung pakalong mentak status jangka kadang long pending bet hampoi sinu ru. Na kanu magano godaw ngim tip nari ngisya ni aking bisar ban ai ke jing bisar bohok. Nari ke jing sya ke kies jung menjunga nganong fi ke ke besuk. Kam der ke benjenjar ban hapwat ikinong penyap. Natip lupa ikinong penyap. Makiru ke kubur. Hal mikliah marais commission ba maki ke balai ke ni kam. Nari sya kam de bae banwat. Natip lupa menu balai nari Alangwa pat hadu menta kim sim la ai kanu nukarai kebati ai nam tangi pan ni kam magistrate inquiry report henry kuturu hadu mentang samyo ira ki ai daw de kumni kumtai ki ombok anta tak section kata ta mla ban ai ke exemption te mentang la po hidu level jung commissioner juga information commission bala shai bukan tan hearing por CBG habide ba kani kam magistrate inquiry report ro te nak yang kesim chingi ngim tan ketien sibon ban henry issue songo ipi kum ki issue bat kumjo perlok babangi bat kumjo bahayang sem ki beton kani ke caka menta ban ken mau buram ya ke cingklat no pasan senam jong human jong hakati jong kita ki terorisme le no ki government sponsor terrorist balasiu dokador ban eliminate ya human jong oi ke jing ken no jong sarkar nga sutu kam de ke babiang hadu menta bang yang heniru kim simlala ban ai ke pensyai ya ke jing dong kti jong ia ta ki bom bolas ndai ke jong stu jong ka de tang na ko ke daw kolong pikir ben si ba isuan ban chong thai am bi pendam sarkar kata ka de kamin jong sarkar ban penher kapur i namar pekinyele i ta kapur jibiang kimla ndai ban chupen jo na ban pen do na sendan i nak slapor thai ban delete na sendan ta ji mo jong ki ti habai de pen ta bang pet pat ki jong jaman jong jap rio kini sni pamta tentang yang sem gi pau ke untung ke mana bang pet Chajanta Hills ngi pet West Hills ni ke jingel lek makan tipan ke sedang pan para mengi te kini ki ngi bro khoi ngi ki siu ni kuno sebalang ni kum baro hi badan ha ke jap rio ngi de ngim de ben long ngi pit kai de pen sim khai kini ngi mai lat bagi jumpa haria ke jap rio ganja long bagi sebai rupa nama ngepet dan persang mentek dak sebai rupa ban penyusun para mangi ban penkumar snop pulsau ban penyap para mangi kata kelong ke pamangim ni ban long kenong pikai di ban le di ban rat dingkong dum kita kijai pre mak jing pan pare ban riau ke just janga kam da e nagi bom da bar bama di ban po hi tak dang di ban weng kum tai jai riau mak kelong kum bau sia upathar nya ban pong ul rangim pong kang suit ke kejat ke ti seput bos hab khat no hiru ti kum jo kejat ban riau kalau kum ta dang ngim le kum seput plak kejat ban riau kum sepoi ka ba e ha kata por da adir por ti ngakin tu ping sang lang ni ngi por lang ni inam lang iban long tang kinong pikai o baka jashi ne hes mai o baka jashi muskin ber chuto em kunam de long tang ring di ben yang rang ba ban yele anta kejat ban riau ma ban i kejat ban riau no pi kam de ke besok ban e jab riung di pasok namang hab le sibon ki kam ki bang imde ban le ka jing jungi hawai ban e ki jab riung nak sentur sok palan ban e ki jab riung ban e ri jab riung tang sentur bon ki bak mes pa ilo deru taru ka kapok nri ban e jab riung nak do prosi ani ka bak hiab ha ban le sibon ki kam ki bang imde ban le ka jing jungi nri ka tabat kam de kapok ban nim so babi hiru bang ile amar tip ngilam ta tahu ba chong ki jab riung
Menteri ke Sarkar Jela Ubederu MLA ke South Shillong Constituency ubak San Bor Shulai hak kesing palai jong katayo ular rakhe kesngi kha jong u bat kipat ba ke constituency bat ulah samru ke skim sarkar ke bakot nreu pusan klor sau pusan lak khat nyo hajar arspa khat lai tengka na ke benta ban penteri ki kampen roi baper ha keleng kishnong jong ke constituency ya gani ke jeng rakhe ke singi kha ubak San Bor Shulai lepun long hak State Convention Center Shillong balas sedang ya kini ke jeng rakhe da ke jeng bu jeng dawai do Father Richard Majau bat hadin kani ubak San Bor Shulai rengkat bala ke kurem ulod ya ukiek singi kha halo ke jeng kenjo jong u Jakarta ke bandar posnem hagani ke singi lawan banedan lang unang ilam keliang persyak ke HADC ubak Tita Starwell Khan u Presiden ke BJP Meghalaya u Rekman Ji Momen kinong ilam niam kinong ilam keseng BJP kinong ilam Shnong badik sepangut kipat ba. Hadin ke jeng rakhe ke singi kha ubak San Bor Shulai ulah plat pat ba ke skim ke bahan rupsan kelur sau san lak anyo wajar arspa khat lai tengka na ke benta ban pentrai ki kampen roi baper ke lengkishnong jong ke South Shillong Constituency. Ubak San Bor Shulai ulai kublai kerpang yo Menteri Rang Ba ke Jela Konrad Kongkal Sangma ki sembut Menteri Rang Ba ke Jela ki bakentup ubak Preston Tensong bar ubak senyaw balangdhar ki belerap bar ajing kershan na ke benta ki skim baper ban kentio ya kabha kamiat bar ki kampen roi jeng ki pat nong shnong ke South Shillong Constituency. Ulai kublai ru ki officer sarkar kinong tri sarkar kinong ilam shnong bar ki pat ba nong shnong ki belai ajing kershan bat kamtam hagaban la ban pentelun ki skim baper. Kinong ilam kipat ba bat ki kenhon baper ki lakit bok kit riang bat airu ki jing ai sngobai ubak San Bor Shulai hak sngi kha jung u bala pensyong ko ne ki jing rakhe sngi kha da ki jing ruai bat ki jing shat
I'll never forget to express my sincere thanks from the bottom of my heart to all the top officials of various departments within our state, right from the class 1 officer, the top official of officers, till the level of peon, grade 3, grade 4, till the level of cleaner, who are giving me full support in providing me information especially where my file has gone, where my proposal in the file has reached. They give me information as to enable me to push them ahead. So this is I feel so happy to be friend with the top official of various department, to be very close friend with the even at the rang and level of the grade 3, grade 4, till the level of cleaners. The help and support. Last year, we went as a party, BJP, under the presidency of Rekman Momenji. So we met the defense minister, and we have got the permission and we have got the land just adjacent to the electric crematorium at Jelupara, and there also we have got the work is going on. So there also this will be the first of its kind in the cantonment area. This football field will be there, volleyball field will be there adjacent to the football ground, and also the volleyball and the basketball. So this will be the first ground within cantonment area to be utilized by both the defense and the civilian. So hopefully before Christmas the project will be completed and it will be handed over to the Shillong Cantonment Board and the village council of the cantonment area.
Menteri Rangba Kejala Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma ulasam ya ke CM Aspire check ke Bamar Sanpau Hajar Tengka. Check nyongut kisamla ke belapas ya ke UPSC Civil Service Preliminary Examination. Bad ula play pat baru ya ke Digital Learning Lab Jangka Meghalaya Administrative Training Institute Mati ke Badan Hamau Diang Haniu Shillong. Menteri Rangba Kejala Meghalaya Konrad Kongkal Sangma ulasam ya ke check bad play ke Digital Learning Lab Jangka Meghalaya Administrative Training Institute Mati rengkat ke jingdan lang Director General ke Mati uba Cyril Vidi Dengdo bad Director ke Mati uswa penil tembe bad kibai-kibai. Habakran ke jinglang Menteri Rangba ulai kublai ke Mati lo ke jing penlong ya ke jinglang ba ulong bagalong ke senjam ke Badan Buram bad ke Bakongsan. Ban play kelenti syakatong banyo ke jing job agi competitive exam ke UPSC bad kibai-kibai. Ulong bagi jela kam dunai ke beran sap mendawula pentip bagi rukam tre kam bansai kini gisap rengkat lang bagi jeng ai ya ke jeng pen ilenti bagi jeng kersyan kam syamla dan satya barula kedawi ke jeng job jong star program ki kamel akai ke itu ke nohil akai ke betebet ya na padang kilai po hajar ngut ki samla da ke jeng temu bansai ki nohil akai ke betebet tam ki bala benekop hagari bad syabar kari rukum jo bad ban pen kelai ke jeng im juga nohil akai da ke jeng temu banyo kita kemah hak olimpik apa kesenam arhajar lai pun Rio. Ulong bagi CM Aspire ketemu ban kersyan ki samla ki bakwa menekon ki eksamen UPSC banerap ki bagian pas ki eksamen ki kerdan bapher da ke bakedulenti ai jing hikai bat ai jing rap de kesong pisa. Menteri Rangba ulapan pau ke jing dan kam bantai ke dustur bansai ki buj ibatmai ki kamela kai bak kesengkam sengjam bat ke jing kersyan da ke bentai ki competitive exam bat ki ki jing angnut.
The kind of results and the number of individuals who could have passed the UPSC and other national competitive exams could have been much higher for the state of Meghalaya. Simply because we have the kind of talent that is required. There is no dearth of talent. But as correctly mentioned by every speaker before me, the problem most likely lies in providing that ecosystem, in bringing the stakeholders together, creating the correct environment, guiding our students and the aspirants in the correct way, and helping them to be able to achieve that goal at a personal level and also the goal for us as a state. That they are converting this vision now into actionable plan and steps that we can move forward with. And obviously we realize that once we do that, we need to back it up with the full support and resources to be able to make that goal happen. And people really complain about me saying that, oh, this man gets consultants all the time. What about our officers? Aren't they competent enough? Again, we have to realize that in governance, if the particular individual was enough, then Conrad would do everything. He would write the DPR, he would move the files and implement the thing, and also he would be the one who would ultimately go to the field, and it can't work that way. Government, political leadership has a role to play. And I've explained that to you, that we create that thought process, the vision, and structure it with a policy. Our bureaucrats and officials then take that and add their, capacity into making that policy into actual actionable plans. And to be able to then look at that actionable plan into more micro detailing of getting all the world and global practices and ensuring that the system to monitor that and implement that happens requires experts that come in. And that is how things happen. And then obviously this chain keeps going on and we keep monitoring and we keep finding out things. Then Chief Minister monitors, he asks why this is happening, why this is not happening. We adapt, we make changes. Something is not working, we take it back. Something's working, we make it better. And this goes on and on and on. And that's how governance evolves. And I'll tell you why. Because hopefully you will clear that exam. And then you will be starting your life and your career not knowing what you want to do. And that's when you will get astray. I came into politics because I told myself that I want to serve the people. I told myself that I want to be able to make a difference in people's lives. I told myself that even one person, if I can help, it'll give me a sense of satisfaction. That purpose that I decided very, very long ago drives me till today. And no matter what position I am in, whether I am an MLA, whether I'm an MP, whether I lose the election and I'm just a lost candidate, or I'm Chief Minister, that is that one purpose that drives me. You need to search within your soul and ask yourself what it is. Why am I giving this exam? Please ask yourself.
Ka Archery Association of Meghalaya kala penlong ya kejing kop siat kenam kata ka Meghalaya State Archery Championship Arhajar Arpun Riau hagamadan jangkasai STC hagakut jangkaskol ba Nehu. Kinong siat kenam ka Southwest Khasi Hills keliora ekanam lado hakene ke Lumpung Yakob ke Belawan Bani Shimbenta di kinong siat kenam na Kelangi Distrik jang kejela Meghalaya. Kinong siat kenam kentai bat cenderang jang ke Distrik Southwest Khasi Hills kelayok benra ekanam lado da ke bayok ban korbon teli kita kema ha ke Lumpung Yakob siat kenam ha ke Meghalaya State Archery Championship Arhajar Arpun Riau. Hakane ke Jing Yakob kiladon kumba ars pangut kinong Shimbenta negi kat arteli Distrik kejela Barakane ke Jing Yakob ke belapun laisni hakamadan Sai STC Nehu. Ka Southwest Khasi Hills kali okor prateli kita kemaksiar sepoteli kita kemarupa bat nyoteli kita kemarenong. Bat baro kilong arpusan teli kita kema. Ka East Khasi Hills kalawan ka kerdan ke baar da ka beyo okor marnyoteli kita kemaksiar bat kemarupa bat sauteli kita kemarenong. Bat baro langkat prateli kita kema. Ka bago West Khasi Hills kalawan balai da ka Jing okor marhendreu teli kita kemaksiar rupa bat renong. Menteri Ketenat Sports and Youth Affairs Kejelau ba Wailat Miki Shela kumukong san ulawan bansaki ni Lumpung Yakob siat kenam rengkat ke Jingdon lang General Secretary ke Meghalaya State Olympic Association uba Finally El Pariat Joint Secretary uba Pi Lalu rengkat kinong yalam bagi dekot ke Archery Association of Meghalaya. Te parlok da ketua ngila poi ke bakut juga tup kubor jengi menta ke janmiat ngese syambiang bat pi le syam tayo ha kejuk ke sngi bat ha kejuk ke por kuble shibuan ke por jongpi bat jasuk.